The British researcher who lived like a goat in the Swiss Alps for 3 full days won an hygiene Nobel Prize from Harvard today. The so-called goat man had special prosthetic limbs made so he could walk like the goats and mingle with the goats.
He's eating grass. Okay, the annual Spoof Awards celebrate odd research. That would be it. Other winners this year.
All right, so maybe you've heard of it, you've even possibly played it, seen it on Instagram. The watch your mouth game is a big producer thought it would be funny to make us look really silly.
Of course.
Stupid.
Sure.
Okay, so you're gonna do it?
Yes.
And oh no, we don't.
Oh, no, okay.
Our producer said we just
No
a minute. We cannot do this for another minute longer.
Ow.
I know it kind of hurts, right?
Yes.
Okay, well.
Okay.
Grab your double bubble or your hubba bubba and start chewing.
Yeah.
Double bubble.
I can't talk. It's National Bubblegum Day. Bubblegum was invented way back in 1928. If you've ever wondered why it's pink, that's because it was the inventor's favorite color.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Not fair.
All right.
But already there's some uncertainty about what he was saying on benefits.
Yes, Jeremy Corbyn, when he was asked,
Thank you.
just give us 1 sec, please. Jeremy Corbyn was asked whether he would end the freeze on many.
About 6:15 to 6:30, it has not let up at all. It is coming down pretty steadily here in Springfield. You can see that the visibility has been reduced. I've seen countless spin-outs and
Проголосовать за снос включенного в программу реновации дома. У меня тут собака. Можно будет через интернет или в районном отделении МФС. Артем Васнев расскажет подробнее. Что у меня делает собака в студии, ребят? Я вообще кошатница.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs this year, but it's been a heck of a ride, to be honest. I really can't complain. Yeah, I was I was a little down when I found out I was injured and I had to have surgery again, or you know, with another knee. But at the end of the day, you know, I have amazing teammates. You know, guys like Draymond.
Bueno, pero vamos al agua. No nosotros, ¿eh?
Igual,
no.
Con el día que hace en Buenos Aires, estaría bárbaro.
No, el agua es una disciplina.
Kryetari i Bashkisë së Tiranës Erion Veliaje ka justifikuar rritjen e çmimit të ujit të pishëm me faktin se 5 vite në Tiranë.
Të nderuar teleshikues, mirëmbrëma dhe mirë se erdhët në 360 gradë. Janë 242 familje të cilat do të mund të strehojnë në këto pallate të ndërtuara nga Bashkia.
There's like the brunette, and then this one is for the blondes.
So there's a good, and it's a pretty good size. Like you can like.
This one is for the blondes. I like it. And then it just has some in your.
Oh my heavens! Put that away! Oh my heavens! Put it in the bowl and let's keep moving.
All right, I'm buying you Starbucks. You win.
Anything, you know, go to the movies or go to the mall and just cool down, because I don't have air conditioning either. And I live close to the beach. I know Carlos. And even though the coastal areas don't have an advisory or an excessive heat warning, it's still so hot along the coast. So take advantage and stay cool.
U.S. President Barack Obama, meanwhile, is asking Congress to greenlight funding for 50,000 police body cameras. Obama has asked for $263 million, which will be spent on new police training as well as the video equipment. The hope is that the cameras will help rekindle public trust in law enforcement. The president says the conflict in Ferguson is not just a local problem, but a national one.
A ver, no quedes aquí, por favor, señor Vidal. ¿Por qué nunca se le dice a las mujeres, por ejemplo, te quiero? O algo bonito, algo, eres maravillosa.
Es que, Marta, es que...
Perdona, es que he visto el plano. Dime.
Que sí que se dice te quiero.
¿Sí?
Sí, muchas veces.
¿Y por qué, por ejemplo, a las mujeres a veces les azotáis en el culo? Es que eso no lo entiendo.
Porque os gusta.
¿Cómo que os gusta?
poate așa o să avem și noi trupuri de zeiță. Să nu mă întrebați de ce am zis de ce e soarele cu capul sub plapumă. Da, și începem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bun. A ieșit ceva pe aici.
Razmišljaju o tome i dogovorili smo se da će se doći prijaviti, dati prijavu za naš prijemni ispit, međutim on je bio još jako.
Soy pura mexicana, nacida en esta tierra, en esta hermosa tierra, que es mi linda nación.
Pinnen kanske kommer.
Vänta.
Är det klart?
Ja, några. Den där kan du. Den.
Provsmak.
Ja, det går fort. Det går fort där.
Kasta upp då så här.
Jaha, så här.
Jag skojar.
Nej, men gud. Nej, fan.
Those scandals.
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me.
Yeah, it's a difficult title. It's a good day to die.
But I suppose it's because you had kind of a good day, and if you would have died, well, so be it. Is that it?
That's right. That's a good explanation. Have a sandwich, and let's go shopping. Die hard.
That would have been at your children's time.
Well, it's about it makes about as much sense. A good, or maybe there is a good day to die hard.
You got your camera on? Huh?
Don't touch me, sir.
It only costs $35 to bust this man in the mouth.
Sir, who are you?
None of your business.
Then what do you have? Why are you don't touch me? This is assault right now, and we'll call the police if you don't let go.
Good, let's get him down here.
Your son's facing some pretty serious charges, and you seem to be back in business now. In a new place where people don't know you.
I'm good.
We'd like to...
Don't you dare attempt to go in my business. Don't you dare. Now you better get your and get it gone before that man gets here.
Well, we'll be calling police, and you'll be arrested for assault, sir. You just punched me in the face.
You're trying to get in. No
sir,
one
you were holding the door.
No one invited you in there.
And you didn't tell us not to go in either. And you just punched me in the face.
Yeah, and I'm going to punch you again.
We buy a Chinese firm?
No, not right now.
Then why should they buy one of ours?
Why not?
Because we can't buy one of theirs. Open up the market.
Very, very well.
Yes, we have capitalism and we embrace it.
Dude, like you just go bang. Can we show? Mate.
That's the second time you've done it. I asked you about that. He's gone. That is not funny. That's not
funny. To introduce Marshall Mathers. Some of you may know him as Eminem, but he's going to join the Saturday night crew with our music intro starting next Saturday night. But folks, I want to take you to the world premiere of one of his new videos called Berserk. Take a listen.
4 zástupci z každé ze 3 koaličních stran v Kramářově vile. To by mělo začít ve 12 hodin a 30 minut. Nedověděli jsme se nic, dá se tedy předpokládat, že odpoledne pravděpodobně budeme úspěšnější. A teď se pojďme podívat na to, co přinesly poslední hodiny na české politické scéně.
With highlights and backstage coverage we're seeing for the very first time. Sari.
Well, a very, very heavy debatation tonight. We had a very Darrison fight. Let's go to Terrace and look for the head of the pit.
Could you please have quiet in the studio? Quiet, please. Fucking shut up! Thank you. Okay.
Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king.
Hello, Courtney, have we lost you?
All right. It looks like Courtney doesn't really want to go there with
I think
that
she's
question.
breaking, so I just was wondering how everyone's doing.
È il momento delle previsioni del tempo, il TG5 torna alle 18 e poi alle 20. Grazie per averci seguito, una buona giornata a tutti.